morning, everybody. Welcome to the Friday daily briefing. I'm completely losing it now. We're not doing this yesterday. All completely all over the place. I'm off next week because I have the need of a rest. I'm kind of a bit frazzled at the moment, which is why I'm a bit all over the place. So hence needing yesterday off, and hence needing next week off. I'm without painting a sob story, a little bit jaded. It's been a busy period, so I'm going to take some time off. Anyway, so what have we got for you today? We have, there we go, completely lost my train of thought already. So we're going to have a look at the training first of all. No, we're not. We're going to look at the, what are we looking at today? We're looking at the swimming vacancies today. I have to give up and go back to bed at the moment. Right, so let's have a look then. Yeah, if you're watching, then pop up and say hello. Got a few people popping up. Usual suspects, which is always nice. So let me know who's out there. So, okay. So I just want to show you what vacancies we've got on the swim squads. Sorry, the open water swimming. So we have 38 booked in on the first early session. We've got none on the waiting list. They are proper vacancies. We've got 2 slots available at 6:30 on Sunday, at 7 o'clock. We've got 1 available as well. All right, so even if they're full, get yourself on the waiting list because there's always lots of movement the day or so before those. So the first 2 early sessions on Sunday have got spaces. The third one, there's 40. That's full, so there's 4 on the waiting list. And then looking ahead to next week, it's super busy. Full 9 on the waiting list, full 8 on the waiting list. Next Sunday, 40 out of 40, 40 out of 40, 40 out of 40. So it's getting busy. Even though we've put the numbers up, it's still busy. And then the Sunday in a couple of weeks' time, there's a few spots there. So, there's a couple of spots early, and then it's all full. And then I won't go ahead to next month because it'll be here all day. But have a look, see if there's any spots. There will be some spots later on next month. And again, use the waiting list. Get yourself down on the waiting list because they do show a lot of movement. All right, so make sure you get yourselves on there. Still super popular, and I think what people are doing is because they're worried they're block booking, and then they're realizing actually they don't want to make it, so they're swapping out, which is fine. But yeah, don't lose faith in the waiting list if you're not already on the kind of main list. You can get down to kind of 10th place on the waiting list and still get in, so don't worry about that. Give it a go because we want to see you. Okay, so what we got? Let's do. That's all on the open water side of things, I think, really. But yeah, just a reminder for those people that are new, you still need to do the form, the COVID form. We do check before everyone comes. We got all these things. We've got all the green people, the ones that haven't done forms and things. So we do keep an eye on it. So make sure you do those for us, please. Right, so birthdays. We're going to do birthdays next. Before I forget,
Happy birthday
to Carl J. Carl, happy birthday, sir. Haven't seen you for a while, actually. Hope you're all right. You're probably down south somewhere. But hope you're okay, and hopefully see you soon. So, training. Let's have a look at the training for today. Where are we? Training for today is... Here we go. Went through this yesterday, actually, but I'm just going to rattle through this. Let's have a look at the bike session first of all. Bike session and the swim sessions are quite similar, actually. A little ramp up, just get yourselves going. And then we've got 5 minutes, and 5 minutes at 70% of FTP, and 5 minutes 30 at 80% of FTP. So bouncing around, kind of hard but steady effort. You know, not too stressful, but certainly not easy either. So that's the session for today. And a little cool down at the end there. And then the bike session, the swim session this morning. I was up at Tudor Grange at Solihull taking the session this morning, so it's good to see those guys. Plenty up there, which is nice to see. 5 times, we did 5 times 100, then we did 4 times 200, then we did 3 times 300, then we did 2 times 400. Yeah, and we had some fun messing about with the, I was taking samples of the pacings. I was taking 100-metre splits throughout the session just to see if anyone was getting any quicker. Interesting to see some people weren't getting quicker. Some people were getting slower. Some people were getting much, much quicker. and then going slow again. So it was all over the place a little bit, but it wasn't a particularly scientific test, but it was interesting to see. Keep people on their toes. So that was the session this morning. And then tomorrow, speed and power. You've got Coach Mike there because I'm having to lie in. So speed and power session. You've got 200 easy. You got some little ramp ups there, 25 meters, so 100 meters of build. And then we got, what have we got here? We've got 100 fast pull and paddles, 50 meters fast pull and paddles, 50 meters easy, 6 times through. And then we've got the same again with no pull and paddles. All right, so we've actually got some pulls and paddles tomorrow. So we're starting to introduce the kit again. So make sure you get your kit ready. Next week, we are going to start doing normal sessions again. So we're back onto the timings and things. All right, so we're not going to go through this in detail now. But what have we got? We've got CSS training again. So the main set for next week, we've got some on the beep, CSS +2. And then we've got some where we try and beat the beep and all that kind of stuff. Back to the usual training next week. So bring your beepers and bring your kit. Bring your beepers and bring your kit. Again, I'm not around next week, so you're going to have some of the other excellent coaches next week looking after you. So, yeah, that's what's happening. That's what's happening next week. Let's see who's been dropping in and giving us a message. Corin. Good morning, Corin. Morning from a wet and windy Wales. Corin, you chose the windiest, probably the windiest July day on record to go camping in Wales. Well done, Corin. That's kind of typical, But well done. Hope you had a good time. I saw some pictures of you splashing around in the river there, so it looks like you're having good fun. Morning, Jez. Nice to swim this morning. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, you guys, the Emmett brothers were on fire this morning, looking really good. Mark Bozzy wasn't counting his lengths as always, was he? But that's part of the course. Anita, good morning, Anita. Ben Chat. Turns out Kate Miller is real. I thought she might be an actor, only see him on Zoom. Yeah, Kate Miller turned up at swimming this morning, looking very, very brown, very, very happy and healthy. And then started to rip it up in lane 5. So put her in lane 8, and she was happy as Larry in there. So yeah, Killer Kate is real. Jez, when's testing? Don't quite know yet. What we're going to do next week in terms of the CSS pacing is I'm going to speak to the coaches next week about basically adding on. Everyone's going to have a blanket +3 or +4 added onto your CSS pace as a start for next week. So you're not all going to parachute back into your old CSS pacings. I think it's going to be a struggle for some of you. So we're going to just set the bar at +3, +4. So that's effectively going to be your 0 point. And then we'll see how people get on. And at some point we will put in the tests. All right, so we will let you know. It won't be too far away. We do need to get those done, get you all tuned up soon. It's August. Hello.
I'm in my dressing gown.
Well, you came in here while I'm broadcasting live to the nation. There we go. Are you going to... Oh, I thought you were going out. You coming in? Staying in? Okay, my wife's here in a dressing gown, but she's going to stay well out of shot. Should we twist the camera around to you? Okay, all right. No cat today, though. No Charlie. Right, so it's August. What do you mean it's August, Corin? I know it's August. What did I say? July. I said July, didn't I?
Yeah.
Did you hear me?
In the kitchen, yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, never mind. I told you I wasn't with it. Kate? Yes, Kate. So Kate turned up this morning and didn't know it was a 10-2 start. So wondered what the hell was going on when she turned up at 6 o'clock. But she soon realised, I don't think. It's the kind of mistake people only make once. So well done for turning up, Kate. Not so well done for turning up late. But good to see you anyway. I think that's it. What else have we got? We've got something else to go through. Right, finally. I've still got 12 people.
Have you?
Still got 12 people. I haven't lost them, despite waffling on for...
Tell them I'm making a courgette cake. We are making courgette cake on Saturday.
Courgette cake at swimming on... When? Are you making it on Saturday? For Sunday? Courgette cake?
Yeah, it's a bit like...
It sounds like damp,
yummy.
mushy...
Right.
Wateriness.
Thank you for your support. Featuring yummy courgette
I don't know.
cake.
Courgettes, to me, just sum up like... It's a bit like ratatouille. It's just kind of...
That's because you don't like vegetables.
mushy stuff. Anyway, but it's very nice. It is very nice. Anyway, so that's what's there. What else have we got? Courgette cake, cookies,
A few cookies,
flapjack,
chocolate cake,
and a chocolate cake. So lots of tasty stuff for those that are coming on Sunday. So make sure you get booked in and bring your cash. They're about $150 each, aren't they, or something? Anyway, right. So let's have a look. Now I'm going to show you my screen again, just as a reminder. You don't need to see my notifications. Should we get rid of that? I'll get rid of that. Okay. So long course weekend, 19th and 20th of September.
Still in the doghouse.
In the doghouse for that, because my daughter's birthday on the 21st. Though, to be fair, it's not actually on the actual.
Coming up?
Yeah, well, we see them all the time. So long course weekend. Let me know if you want to get involved in that. I will release some further details about how it's all going to work soon. Obviously, swim, bike, and run. We're going to be doing some middle distance as well. So it's not just long course. You've got to do a marathon, a half marathon. You can do 1,800 meters or 3,000 meters swim on the Sunday. The run is on the Saturday. And you can do 56 or 112 on the bike. So we'll plan it all out for you. It won't be like a proper race as such, because we can't do that kind of thing. But we can certainly facilitate you guys going out and having a bit of fun by yourselves, and do some self-timing and that kind of things. But again, we'll release some further details on that. But you do have to let us know, because we need to plan for it all. Particularly the swimming, because the swim involves the lake, which means you need to book in. It's the 6:30 a.m. session on the 20th. So make sure you book in for that if you want to take part in the swim. All right. So there's a Facebook post on there. Or if you can't find any of the links or anything like that, and you see this, just let me know, and we'll figure it out, put you on the list. All right. So I think that's pretty much it. Any more comments from anybody else? Any more comments?
No, hurry up.
Okay. All right. I think that's it for today, guys. I shall see you. Am I allowed to do the daily briefing on holiday?
No.
Okay. All right. We'll see what happens with the daily briefing next week. Okay. I'm getting the Paddington Bear hard stares now. Okay. All right. Catch you later. Bye.